I watch these cowards up. You talking slick? All right. What it do now? I didn't know that they were going. I ain't know that them breasts were gonna show. They might flat the whole goddamn show now. Damn, but they can't flat the show. They shouldn't flat the show because this video is on YouTube. What it do, man? How's y'all living? How's y'all living on this wonderful STD Friday? Say, Willie, when did you become a rapper? Never. I can't put that down on me. I have been a songwriter. I was a songwriter in my youth. I rhymed words and stuff like that right there. That's about it. A rapper? No. Hell no. Can't do it. Say the best intro on the tools. Man, I'm trying to tell you something. Listen. We clubbed back then, dog. We clubbed. Man, I saw somebody wrote, this the reason I stopped going to the club. I've been ready to fight up in them folks trying to tell you something. Bitch, we ready to, and we tore the club up. Like y'all, we tore the club up, liquor everywhere, cocaine wasted, reefer. See, that's not when you can smoke in the clubs. Oh, see, y'all knew. A lot of y'all is new to like the clubs and stuff like that right there. The way you can't smoke inside of buildings. We was able to smoke weed in the building. We was able to smoke blacks and squares and shit in the clubs. Huh? That's how old I am. I came up the way you can smoke that good in the club, though. You can drink and smoke your good. Damn, I missed them days. Shout out to our Dodger Trap for being a member for 39 months. Say Pastor turn STD Friday in the felony Friday in these streets. He said if that baby don't have a designer STD, her and the fella she hunch finna get it. I like that right there. That's what's up. Listen, shout out to Jermaine. Shout out to Jermaine for the $1 cash app. I appreciate that right there, man. Oh man. When I been trying to tell y'all like the streets don't owe me nothing. But when I mean the streets don't owe me nothing, the clubs don't owe me nothing. That's back when you can afford to be in VIP, but you still BYOB. You still BYOB and we'll still buy a bottle in VIP. You know, slip a little bottle because the bottle gonna go fast. The 25 $1 bottle of that Hennessy, that be $1 1/4. That be $1 1/4 inside the club. The $25 bottle is $1 1/4 inside the club. We BYOBing because the security guard is from our spot. You know what I'm saying? Hey, we grew up with a damn security guard. We get in the club with guns and every goddamn thing, but for some reason we never shot in the club and stuff like that right now. You can get in with that fire, but we just never really used the fire inside the club. He said my 18th birthday went to this Jamaican club, and when I tell you it was so much ganja in there, all thick and stuff. I'm trying to tell you. Listen, certain clubs you can still smoke, but those typically be like underground clubs and stuff like that. But now they're not allowing people to smoke inside of the buildings and stuff. Those are the people who have like the liquor license and stuff like that right there. They don't want their stuff to get shut down out here because you know some fools gonna be out here, oh, my allergies was bad, and then they're gonna post the shit on the internet, and now the health department coming on around to the club, so y'all allowing people to smoke, and then they're gonna take their doggone liquor license. That's a problem out here, man. That's a problem. You know people gonna snitch. People is gonna be out here snitching. People gonna be out here snitching. Hell, y'all, let's go on and just jump on into it. Let's jump on into it, though. Listen, if y'all need a job, and hell, listen, I am Willie Williams. Y'all subscribe to the WillieWilliamsShow.com. Subscribe to the website, all that fly stuff right there. Please remember, go around to the Willie Williams 4 channel, 7 channel, accept and agree channel. Y'all, please remember, go around here. The Pleasant Candles. PleasantCandles.com, the biggest, the hugest, the largest candle company in the world. Everything is Willie poured, nothing is third party. Everything comes from my warehouse to your house. We have multiple fragrances. I think like 8, 9, 10, 11. It's a lot of them. If you would like for your area to smell better than it does right now, just going on around now. PleasantCandles.com. Now that we done got that flash out the way, look here. if y'all need some work now, listen, I know where y'all get some work at. If you need some work, I know where you can get some work at. Depends on the state that you're in. Depends on the state now. We just ain't throwing out no work and you ain't in the proper state. Let me make sure I get this shit right here. Right here. I got to get this here right. Get that there right. Now, what is all this? All this stuff ain't supposed to be here? Oh, all right. Bam. I think I got it. If you was in the great state of Georgia, shout out to Deborah for the $2 super chat. You say, I got paid today. Say, here you go. Say, love your energy tonight. Thank you. I do feel a little good. I do feel a little good. It's Friday, it's payday. You know what I'm saying? It's the 5th. It's the 5th. The holiday was on the 1st. Your grace period will tend to end tomorrow. We'll give you like an extra day. We'll let you slide until the 6th because the 1st was on the holiday. So do what you got to do. If you got to go outside and go ahead on and get what you was worth tonight, you know what I'm saying? $37.50. Get what you was worth. You keep building up to $37.50 tonight, and then tomorrow you able to go out on to pay the people that you owe out here in these doggone streets, and it won't be held against you. You won't get like the little late fees and stuff because them late fees be out here killing y'all. I'm trying to tell you something. So go ahead on, wash it up. At least wash it up like on the first one. Get you something to eat, but something light. Get you something to eat, something light, something that will not make you go to the restroom. You know, something light because you got to have things that you selling, and one of the things that you selling, you should not eat heavy. Because you don't want to have to go to the bathroom when you selling one of them things. Shout out to Anna Z. Say happy Friday for the $5 cash app. I appreciate that right there. So just eat light. Eat really, really light, y'all. Eat light. You should know your body by now. You should really, really know your body by now. If you need work, you're in the great state of Florida, they hiring. My bad. I said Florida, the great state of Georgia. Great state of Georgia, they hiring. Willie, how you know they hiring? Because 475 people has been taken into ICE custody at the Hyundai plant. Maybe this will slow down production, and then maybe the prices of Hyundais is about to drop right now, $475. So we at least gonna have 400 openings.
Well, ICE officers have arrested at least 475 people at a Hyundai manufacturing site in Georgia, and more people have been detained at a business in New York State. The governor there saying she's outraged by people being separated from their families. ABC's Rena Roy has the latest.
475 people detained by immigration officials at a Hyundai manufacturing site in Elabel, Georgia, Thursday, just west of Savannah. The ATF Atlanta offices posting these images on social media, saying they were there to assist.
This has been a multi-month criminal investigation where we have developed evidence, conducted interviews, gathered documents, and presented that evidence to the court in order to obtain a judicial search warrant.
Department of Homeland Security officials say this was part of an ongoing criminal investigation into allegations of unlawful employment practices and other serious federal crimes. DHS saying it underscores the commitment to protecting jobs for Georgians, ensuring a level playing field for businesses that comply with the law, safeguarding the integrity of our economy, and protecting workers from exploitation.
There are no criminal charges being announced today.
More than 24 people detained are South Korean. The country's foreign ministry voicing, quote, concern and regret over the incident at the plant, which is run by South Korean companies, saying individuals' rights should not be unfairly infringed upon. Meanwhile, in upstate New York on the same day, at least 40 people were detained at a factory that makes specialty nutrition bars.
The workers here.
Anybody want to make specialty nutrition bars? In New York, they're hiring.
Like I said, they're great people. Love every single one of them. We can't do what we do without them.
I won't support any effort to separate families. I think it's appalling. I have said all along, I will help the federal government remove people who are threats, that are violent criminals. This is what the president promised during his election. This is what we are told. Go after the worst of the worst. It's all we heard about. And now you have raids.
I've always wondered, was those her eyes? I've never really said it. I always wondered, was those her eyes? Because that's what kind of got that little sex appeal about that lady right there. You know what I'm saying? Listen. She don't need no heartbeat. It don't need much matter because we'll smash as long as she got what we looking for. But I always thought that the eyes was cute, kind of freaky, kind of scary like. But that's what be having us trying stuff like that right there. But that baby say that she does not support, she said she does not support the breaking up of families.
What we do without them.
I won't support any effort to separate families.
Yeah, I would not support any efforts to separate the families. Do y'all know she don't give a damn about separation of family? She's never said this when Americans get arrested and we have to go to jail, meaning that we have to be separate from the family, which the family is typically like the kids, right? Or is she trying to fight for, like a lot of the Democrats say, that a family is a woman and child, or a woman and children? So is she just fighting for the women? Is she just really, I am not in support of separating mothers from their children, because this is what this is how the Democrats classify families. Yeah, we never heard her say this about Americans. I will not rock with these people when it comes down to separation up. So damn whether they broke the law or not. You don't care whether they done broke the law. None of that. If you separating the mothers from the church.
Can't do what we do without them.
I won't support any effort to separate families.
Now, I want y'all to understand, this dude, where I just told y'all that they hiring to make the nutritional bars and shit like that right there, he said that we can't do what we do without them. Do y'all understand if they don't release those 45 to 50 people, well, 40-something people that they detained, arrested, guess what the company is going to do? Do what they've been doing without them. Damn, I'm good. How did everybody not see that? And I just saw that. Before those people got hired, guess what they had done did? Ran the company. The same way that you feel like if you own your job, you can't take off, you can't take vacation and shit. You got to work overtime, you got to do all this stuff because you was under the belief that the company will not function properly without you. You want to test that? Go ahead on and die. The company that couldn't run without you is gonna send you like some flowers and shit to the funeral and stuff like that. And guess what they gonna do on Monday? Bitch better clock in or they ain't gonna get fired. Huh? If you don't believe that the company that you work for can function without you, go ahead on and die. Like on like a Monday. By Wednesday, go to Indeed. Go on to Indeed and see if they not hiring for your position. Because remember, they can't function without you. They can't do anything without you. No. Now, moving right along. I ain't gonna even much hold you. Had to go on to show y'all that. Have y'all been paying attention to the story? Maybe y'all have, maybe y'all not. I thought I did the story. Maybe I didn't do the story. I know that my intentions was to do the story if I did not do the story. There's been like a missing Maryland 19-year-old. I think I did do the story. A missing Maryland 19-year-old. We've been trying to find this baby, but it has been confirmed. She's left Earth. She gone. She out of here. We can't find her on Earth no more.
Breaking news in the case of a missing teen from Prince George's County. This morning, authorities announced the arrest of a Bowie man in connection with Dakara Thompson's death. The 19-year-old was reported missing August 23rd. Her body was discovered in Anne Arundel County days later. News 4's Jessica Albert joins us live with what we know about the arrest. Hi, Jessica.
I like that said that right there. You said my daughter co-worker died on Thursday. His position was filled before the funeral. I'm trying to let y'all know about something I know about. I noticed that they don't stop. They don't stop because you done died.
Hey, Melissa, this is truly a heartbreaking conclusion to this missing persons case, and it has now gone from a missing persons case to a homicide investigation.
Homicide, you say, yep, Willie, my team leader died 2 weeks ago. It's still going on right now, huh? Work continues.
Prince George's County Police and Maryland State Police say the body that was found off of Route 50 in Annapolis does belong to 19-year-old Dakara Thompson. They have arrested 35-year-old Hugo Hernandez Mendez of Bowie and charged him with her murder. Investigators say Hernandez Mendez is in the country illegally and an ICE detainer was issued for him yesterday.
In the country illegally. Think about the governor who just said that I'm not finna support anybody separating people from their families. Well, the killer got a family. Guess what we finna do? Well, hell, guess what we just had done did with him? Removed him from his family. Shout out to CW for the $10 super chat. Say late, but I'm here. 707. Vacaville, Cali is here. I appreciate that right there.
Police say surveillance video shows Dakara getting into Hernandez Mendez's car the night that she went missing near.
She got into Canando, what? Who?
Dakara getting into Hernandez Mendez's car the night that she went missing.
You got into an illegal's car?
Where her car was found in Hyattsville. Investigators say he then drove her to his home in the 12,000 block of Kimbridge Drive in Bowie. Detectives say they believe Dakara was murdered in Hernandez Mendez's bedroom.
What was she doing with Fernando Curtan? What? What was she doing with him at 19? You mean to tell me, and I want y'all to really, really look at that baby with goddamn edges. I can't, and she had a whole daddy. It really, really bothers me when y'all be having this little shit on y'all head and the shit be dry a lot of time and don't be moosed up or none of that. But besides the point, you can't tell me that this beautiful sister, where's Umar when you need him? Oh, my bad. He is okay with the sisters dating outside the race. Because if this was a man, all right. But anyway, I'm here, so let me just go ahead on and express my condolences, or my sadness. You mean to tell me at 19, her representative popping, so she's pretty, right? Everybody agree she's pretty. She's a pretty 19-year-old. Do y'all understand that you got players trying to smash handsome chicks? Black dudes is trying to smash handsome chicks. We be trying to smash studs. We be trying to smash butchers. We be trying to smash all right looking chicks, cute chicks. She's straight for Friday night chicks. Pretty, fine, beautiful, gorgeous. I'm pretty sure them players was in her inbox. She done linked up with who? Roberto Hernando Mendez. / illegal. This, boy.
Drive in Bowie. Detectives say they believe Dakara was murdered in Hernandez Mendez's bedroom. I asked during the
So they was in there about the hunt. Hey, if he picked up, obviously they finna hunt.
News conference whether Hernandez Mendez has any previous arrests. Police say he was arrested by the U.S. Park Police in April for a DUI and was released. County Executive Aisha Braveboy says all questions about this arrest will have to be made to the Department of Justice. We are checking with them to try to get more answers surrounding that April arrest. Now, Dakara was last seen by her family August 22nd, leaving her family's home, her father's home in Lanham. She was reported missing the following day. Police say her body was discovered about a week later in that grassy area along Route 50 in Annapolis. The county executive shared some details about Dakara. She said that she worked for nonprofit Prince George's.
This is a young woman who dedicated part of her young life to serving others, And I want that to ring home to all of you that this is a good young woman.
Sister, listen, Miss Mayor, she is the mayor, right? She the mayor or the governor or something, but she our sister. Let me just get a word of advice, sister. That shit cannot be dry when y'all come out here doing your little report, giving your condolences and shit. Can y'all wet your wigs? Can you wet the lace fronts? Make them look silky. It looks dry right now and it's fat. It's fat at the bottom. Bring it in a little bit. You still cute with it, baby. Just bring it in a little bit. Somebody got to start telling y'all how to look on camera. I know everybody. We not all the same. I get it. You said that wig dry as hell. It don't make sense. It's Friday, but this was Thursday when she did that, but still.
Who wanted to do good for her community.
Yeah.
And now her community will stand behind her family as we seek justice for her.
You say it sounds like they met her for adult entertainment purpose and some went wrong. I'm in agreement. I'm really in agreement.
And Hernandez-Mendez is expected to have a bail hearing either today or on Monday. This case is still in its very early stages and investigators are still actively investigating the case. We are going to put more of our team on this story and we are going to bring you more updates later tonight on News 4. Right now.
That baby linked up with Herberto. With our illegal brother. It say Willie go to the corner. I'm just saying. Now, look, watch this. Her shit looks silky. This one here looks silky. It looks like it got, like it's rolls and she rolled it up and released it and it just dropped fine. It's not way out here. It makes the bottom of her head look fat. And you don't want to be slim up here and your fat face out here. You want it to be all proportioned properly. You know what I'm saying? Hers is sitting just right. It's angled right. It's perfect. It's saying she's standing still. You know what I'm saying? It looks better in my, damn it, just saying. I ain't coming to have no problem, but damn it, I got one just then. I don't understand. I don't understand. We finna go on out here to the streets, y'all. We finna go on out here to the streets to saw something. And when I go out on to see something, gotta go out on the shit with you good people. I'm finna show y'all something. Doggy folk is upset. Let's go on to talk about civil rights violations. Darker hue folk say that us in law enforcement has violated civil rights. I'm here to say, I don't think so. I'm here to say this right here. Fathers, if you're around your children, please stand as a man. Please stand as a man. Teach your children to watch their goddamn mouth, especially your daughters. Because what y'all is about to see is very, very depressing. I can care less about the civil rights violation part. There is a father who got something to do with this right here, and it just hurt my little heart. I was about to cry when I had them time, and I'm like, I got to share this with y'all without crying, cause it just hurt my heart. It hurt my heart. We got a situation in Alabama. This happened in Bama. They say that 3 young women had to mess around and got arrested. They got arrested, and now they is complaining about their rights. The civil rights has been violated. And now I'm thinking to myself, because I watched the video and I'm like, they civil rights. It's civil rights. Civil rights has a lot to do with like talking, right? We have the right to talk and all that fly stuff. I get it. I get it. So I guess that's what they say. All right, here we go. Let's see what's going on. Watch this.
If somebody in the house, go get them too. I'm say it one time.
He said all y'all come.
I said everybody. All right, we'll say it like this. If I come back out here, everybody's going to juvenile. Y'all go to juvenile, Dad going to jail. It ain't gonna.
If I come back out here, everybody's going to juvenile. And Dad is going to jail. If I come back out here, though, that's the police officer talking. The dude with the shorts right here with the gray face, that's Daddy. I'm going to let Buddy say that there again. I'm going to let it ride.
Everybody over here. If somebody in the house, go get them too. I'm going to say it one time.
He said all y'all come.
I said everybody. All right, we'll say it like this. If I come back out here, everybody's going to juvenile. Y'all go to juvenile, Dad going to jail. It ain't going to be no explaining. Don't question me.
Don't question.
I said it, I meant it. If I come back,
walk off.
Everybody goes to juvenile, Dad goes to jail. I didn't care. I don't care. He's the adult. He's responsible for y'all. Don't question me. I'm grown.
Don't question me. I'm grown. He's the father. Those girls who's been walking off is his daughters. Yes, Dad is a failure. Yes, I got to call it out the same way I do with women. Dad is a failure.
He's responsible for y'all.
Hurt my heart.
Don't Everybody here is going to juvenile. I'm not juvenile. You're going to jail then.
If you're not juvenile, little slick mouth, little bit, you going to the big people jail. Got it?
You can explain it to the judge. I'm done talking. And I'm gonna tell them the same. And I'm gonna tell them the same thing. Come here.
Alabama.
You ain't gonna do you gonna do what? Go in the house. I'm saying it again. Go in the house. Turn around and say another word.
I'm going to home. I'm just supposed to have this last right up your free lost on the smoke. One house. Somebody be quiet. Yellow camera.
There's gonna be another charge. You gonna calm down, my truck. I'm gonna tell you now. You gonna calm down. Go!
Get your ass on the floor.
Go!
Can I get my phone up? Get my phone up. Please get my phone.
In the house. Go in the house.
Go.
Can I say calm down to my truck? You gonna go in the house. Calm down. I'm gonna send you straight to the county. You don't want to. No.
Do y'all think that the civil rights was violated, though? Like, did y'all see any civil rights violations or anything? Like, how do y'all feel about the situation? Notice, you can't, we can't cry racism. Everybody's in this situation is darker hue. We can't cry colorism. Everybody in this situation is darker hue. Yeah. Everybody in the situation is darker hue. Except for the white cause. That might be racist. I don't know. You say, nope, not at all. I stand with our cop brother. I appreciate that right up. It say, what's the definition of civil rights? Ask my little lala. What is civil rights? Civil rights are legal rights and guarantees provided by a government to ensure that all individuals are treated with equal opportunities and protection under the law, regardless of their race, religion, sex, ethnicity, disability, and or other characteristics. I think that they was treated fair. Whoa. This may be a civil rights violation. Hold on. This may be a civil rights violation. Watch this. They say treated equally. In a woman's frame of mind, wait. The way that women get treated is typically not equal. So no, this is not a violation because they was actually treated equal. My bad. I was thinking outside the box. They got treated equal to men. Mm-hmm. He said they had equal opportunity to go back in the house. Facts. He said the father was laughing on the inside. Uh-huh. Sure enough. He said the children in the driveway are learning how to behave from the women. Mm-hmm. Watch this. Watch this. The father tried to stop his young daughter for talking to the police, and she brushed him off. Once she did that, I said, "Fuck, what's wrong?" Hey, her, little fast ass hit. Hell, she probably a mama. Hey, ain't no telling. Watch this.
And I'm gonna tell them the same thing.
See, look, he trying to stop her. She brushed her dad off. While she getting slick with the officer. Shout out to the officer. Say what women? Now, just because we don't see women around here. Believe in me, all them children do not live with that man. All them children do not live with that man. Hell, DCF ain't even going for that. Listen, it ain't no woman that's going for that, and DCF ain't going for that right now. So there is a woman involved. It's just today, we just seeing the man. So I'm putting all the weight on the man. That's what I'm doing.
Come here.
Shout out to the officer. Look, bitch, you ain't finna slick rap me. You can slick rap your pappy. You ain't finna slick rap me and get away with it.
And I'm gonna tell them the same thing. Come here.
Come here, little fad, my little bitch. I like him. He say, "Who is you talking to?" and push their ass up against that car like he would do any male. I like that. Lock their ass up and then play with her. See, he didn't play with her. Mm-hmm. Nah. You know there's a news conference. Damn it, I'm getting to it. Damn it, you know I'm going to play it. Now, we got her. All right, let's slide down to the one in the pink. And in my mind, it looked like they all hunching. The ones with the slickest mouths, damn it, they all hunching. They may be grown. Her with the onesie on. Uh-huh, she getting peed into. Did she say her baby is 1 year old? So she do got a baby. They said the 3 girls arrested were identified as Shaquiria Pitts. Oh, so it's 19, 18, and one of them is 14. All right, Pitts, Peterson, and Pitts. So it's like sisters or something, and she 14. They were held for several hours before they were released. Watch this. My baby 1 year old. Watch this. I know y'all ain't throwing shit at us. Watch this. Watch the baby come out of. Watch the baby come out. There it is. Y'all understand that she said that she has a medical condition? Why she put herself on the ground. See, I'm showing you this right here before we get into the other video because it's proving something. She put herself on the ground. You see that? Another girl or a woman had to tell her to calm down because they know that she acting an ass right now.
There's gonna be another charge. You gonna calm down, man. I'm gonna tell you now.
Get a little stupid ass. Get out of here.
Go!
See, because they're hard-headed. Now, a lot of people will get mad at this officer because he handled the young boy. The problem is the young boy has not gotten handled.
Go!
This young boy knew what was said when the police had done slid on up. If I got to come back, there's a problem. Everybody take y'all ass inside the house. Bag up, get on from around here. What this little slick ass want to do? Want to stand there and record? I know, but Willie by law, he can record. He sure enough can. Sure enough can't. Shout out to Mr. Officer. Yeah. He sure enough can't. Go! Because something else that he could have did was, wait. That may be a girl. But either which way, he could have arrested this person and took this person down. Could have did that. But he gave this person the opportunity. Get the hell on from around here. Go! Now that we got that there out the way. Show y'all how these people play to. Damn it, did my thing it just. Oh, all right. Bam. Look how the news want to treat us. We're going to blur out faces. Why?
Caught on camera, 3 people detained near a house in Lipscomb as several others, including children, looked on. We're told one of the detained is a minor. The video you just saw now prompting legal action. WVTM 13's Jarvis Robertson heard from an attorney taking on the case tonight. He says they were assaulted, Jarvis.
Yeah, that's what he said, Guy. Now, during that news conference with the family and the attorney, one person had a neck brace, others had bandages around their hands. So this all happened on Sunday. As of right now, they are demanding accountability.
What they experienced on...
Y'all see the clip that they started y'all off with, right? They started off with y'all seeing the one in the pink, the hot pink on the ground.
Demanding
it's done on purpose.
Accountability.
It's done on purpose.
What they experienced on the 31st, on Sunday, was just is a very unfortunate incident.
Intense moments between police and a group of people outside of a home in Lipscomb. We've chosen to blur the videos to help protect the identity of any minors. However, it has been shared to social media. The family hired attorney Jonathan Alston to represent them.
Say it like this. If I come back out here, everybody's going to juvenile. Y'all go to juvenile, Dad going to jail.
Why were they here at this house in the first place? And 2, why did the officers choose to escalate a situation that was clearly calm and violate my client's civil rights?
He sent us multiple clips from this day. One officer pulls up in a black car, gets out, and talks to the people in the front yard.
Y'all call? No. Y'all straight? Yeah.
And eventually drives away. Another clip shows 3 officers pulling up, including the first one who stopped by initially. At one point, you can hear one officer tell the children to go inside and get a parent.
Everybody else go in the house. Go get the parents, everybody else go in the house.
Here's another angle which shows an officer possibly knocking the phone out of someone's hand. Now, these 3 ladies were arrested, their ages 14, 18, and 19. I reached out to Lipscomb to find out why police stopped by this property. The city clerk sent me this statement saying, quote, "The city of Lipscomb is aware of recent events involving law enforcement. We confirm this is an active investigation and no further statements will be made at this time. We ask for the public's patience and cooperation as we respect due process and ensure a lawful, fair outcome."
They assaulted my clients, and they're going to have to give an account for that.
Alston says his client also have the physical proof to show the interaction with police.
They have several injuries, soft tissue injuries, head, neck, shoulder, back, legs, ankle, hurt their wrist, and you can see it from the video.
So just watching this video, you can tell that it was a very chaotic and intense moment between those young people and the Lipscomb Police Department. Now, the big question remains tonight is, why was police there? As of right now, the city of Lipscomb, the police department, they are being tight-lipped about this incident. Now, also the attorney, Jonathan Alston, he did tell us today that there was no arrest report or affidavit following that interaction. So again, we're going to continue to follow this developing story because there are still a lot of questions remaining. It reporting live in Birmingham tonight, I'm Jarvis.
You say, so why was the officers around there anyway? I really don't care, to be honest with y'all. Listen. Why was the officers at that home anyway? I don't care nothing about that. It's kind of like no matter what you was doing when your mama had done came home and cut your ass out about her dishes not being washed. before she said what she said, don't even much matter. It didn't matter that you doing homework. It didn't matter that you had the splits or something like that right there when you first came inside the house and you rushed to the bathroom, and then after you did what you did on the toilet, you got in the tub and she just so happened to come on in by the time you getting out of the tub and she cuss your ass out because her kitchen not clean. She don't give a damn that you had the splits. So don't none of that there matter of why was they around there. Don't none of that matter. What mattered was what was told to them, and they did not respect the orders that was given. Think about it.
Experienced on the 31st on Sunday was just is a very unfortunate incident.
Intense moments between police and a group of people outside of a home
and she needed to be handled like this. That one needed to be handled. The one in the hot pink outfit needed to be handled the same way. Goddamn children. They're children.
Lipscomb, we've chosen to blur the
They're adults, but they're children.
videos to help protect the identity of any minors. However, it has been shared to social media. The family hired attorney John.
Look at them babies right there. Okay, right there. That baby got on the neck brace. So in my mind, she was the one who had then got pushed up. She was the one who had then got arrested first. Now she got on the neck brace. Listen. I understand that they trying to eat. I get that y'all trying to eat, so y'all got to do what y'all got to do to try to eat. But I'm not mad at the police officers. I'm so sick of these young bitches being able to behave the way that they want to behave and then behave this way basically in public because they do the shit to where it's online. Although they did not upload the video, but it was uploaded. We got to start showing we have to start showing force out here to women who out here acting ass. I know, Willie shouldn't be like that because you can say what you want to say and all that. One thing about when men is in front of men and men saying what they want to say, what happens? What typically happens? Oh, we duke it out. Things happen when I got the right to say what I want to say. You absolutely right. Now, pop! Let's get it. You know what I'm saying? The problem is we don't have that option when it comes down to the opposite sex. That's where we fail in that, just in my mind. Back in the day, bitch couldn't run her mouth like hell no. No.
Family hired attorney.
I think you got to learn respect. You have to learn to shut your damn mouth. You can't beat no damn man. And they need to learn early is my point. Because young girls, young women, they see other women behave in these ways and they're able to get away with it. So that makes it hard for the rest of us. I want y'all to really, really understand. And I do understand that you all may not agree with me, and I get that right there. But if we allow certain behaviors to continue, other humans will pick up that behavior and be like, well, hell, I'm gonna act like that right there too, and ain't nothing gonna happen to me. That's why we got so many young men, especially darker hued men, who is in jail or dead because they watch how females get away with shit and they think that they can do it.
Jonathan Alston to represent them.
I say it like this: if I come back out here, everybody's going to juvenile. Y'all go to juvenile, Dad going to jail.
Notice something too. When he first said, oh, well, damn it, they cut him off. But when he first started speaking, the first thing he said was, get a parent. And that's when the man hat done came out there. He said what he said. Guess what the young people should have not did? Open up their damn mouth. Hell, even the young adult, the 18 and the 19-year-old, they should have shut their goddamn mouth too. The officer would have did what? Got back in his car and left. Simple.
Why were they here at this house in the first place? And two, why did the officers choose to escalate a situation that was clearly calm and violate my client's civil rights?
Did you hear how he just lied? Did y'all hear how he just lied? Shout out to Brittany for the $5 cash app. He say they think it's cute to be ghetto as hell. Yes. And other females who, hell, there's a lot of times that a lot of black females didn't even grow up hood. But because they watch how these hood bitches behave, they want to behave that way. Because they see the hood bitches just keep getting away with shit. You know what I'm saying? But Buddy lied right here, though.
Calm. And
Yeah. Something was completely calm.
A situation that was clearly calm and violate my client's civil rights.
He say, oh, hold it. Damn it, I didn't back it up enough. I'm so sorry. Watch him.
Why were they here at this house in the first place? And two, why did the officers choose to escalate a situation that was clearly calm?
He say that the officers choose to escalate it. The officers choose to escalate it. The officers choose to escalate it. Nope, a slick mouth young bitch decided to escalate it. Mouth escalated it. The words that came out of another human being's mouth is what escalated it. I got to fill out my paperwork so I can start getting picked for like jury duty or something.
And violate my client's civil rights.
So what is he saying is the violation though? Because I don't know.
He sent us multiple clips from this day. One officer pulls up in a black car, gets out and talks to the people in the front yard.
Y'all call? No. Y'all straight? Yeah.
And eventually drives away. Another clip shows 3 officers pulling up, including the first one who stopped by initially. At one point, you can hear one officer tell the children to go inside and get a parent.
Everybody else go to the house. Go get the parents. Everybody else go to the house.
Here's another angle which shows an officer possibly knocking the phone out of someone's hand. Now, these 3 ladies were arrested. Their ages 14, 18, and 19.
So who the Oh, so she must be the 14-year-old. Well, she can be the 14-year-old too. She looked grown. So I don't understand the 3. I
reached out to Lipscomb to find out why police stopped by this property. The city clerk sent me this statement saying, quote, "The city of Lipscomb is aware of recent events involving law enforcement. We confirm this is an active investigation and no further statements will be made at this time. We ask for the public's patience and cooperation as we respect due process and ensure a lawful, fair outcome."
They assaulted my clients, and they, and they're going to have to give an account for that.
I played that video right there, and it said they assaulted my client. Where was the assault? I can give where we can probably say it can look like assault, but they do it to the men, so I really don't classify it as a assault, but maybe in court, to where he grabbed her and he took her up to the vehicle and then he arrested her. He placed her up against the vehicle and arrested her. I guess that's the assault that he's talking about. You say, Willie, you don't have to fill out no paperwork to be summoned for jury duty. You're a registered voter. That's a fact, but damn it, I need to call them and tell them to go on to pick me. Damn it, I need to be a pick me. I want them to pick me out in these streets. You know what I'm saying? So this... we just look bad.
Austin says his client also have the physical proof to show the interaction with police.
That baby got proof to show the physical action with the police. Which one of these police messed up her neck? Which police messed up her neck?
Client also have the physical proof to show the...
She has on a neck brace. So the officer had to do something dealing with her neck. Remember, we saw 2 who was slim get arrested. The other one was in pink. She was a little thicker. She's a slim one. What officer did something to the slim chick neck? Huh? I didn't see it.
Interaction with police.
They have several injuries. Soft
look.
injuries, head, neck, shoulder, back, legs.
He got head, neck, shoulder, back, leg injuries. What do you mean they got it? We didn't see that in the video. Am I lying? Now, for the one who probably got body injuries, that has to be the one who had on the hot pink who fell all on the goddamn ground, tussling shit with the police. She did that to herself. The police didn't put on the ground.
Action with police.
They have several injuries, soft tissue injuries, head, neck, shoulder, back, legs, ankle, hurt their wrist. And you can see.
They need to be injured. Fuck all that. Sick of these little young bitches. I promise you, dog.
From the video.
They wrong for that. They wrong, but hell, they may get like a few dollars or something like that right there. And I want y'all to understand, if they end up getting a few dollars, these females is gonna do more. Because they have a lawyer, so they is doing like a lawsuit, right? If you get a lawyer, you're trying to get paid. If they win, they are going to feel like their behavior was accurate, like their behavior was right, and they had the right to behave the way that they behave. Mm-hmm. And the next time, they really going to show their ass. They really going to show their ass. Not because, oh, hell. But we just got paid for the last one. You can't tell me nothing. You can't tell me nothing. Huh? I'm going to do what I want to do because I'm grown. I already got a baby. You know how they be out here talking. Now, why is this right here not going to allow me to be great? This thing not going to allow me to be great. I'm trying to push that. Oh, I hate when they act stupid like this because this is really, really stupid. So I'm going to have to make a whole nother one. Let me refresh. See if it's going to allow me to do a little something. Damn it, sign up. I don't want to sign up for nothing. Have y'all hit the like button? Shout out to Donald. For the, damn it, this thing ain't working. For the $1 cash out, you say they need your money. Yes. You get that data. Hold up. Because I'm trying to post up for how we're going to end the show. I got the post up, but I can't put that one up. I had to block this one here out, but when y'all go back and y'all watch Rumble, you all is going to see the thumbnail is going to be without the happy face. The thumbnail is without the happy face on Rumble, or it's going to be on Rumble without the happy face. But because I'm finna show y'all on YouTube, this thing right here, I have to show y'all the thumbnail with the happy face. So let me go ahead on and get this picture and show y'all the one with the happy face. This is how we're going to end the show. Young Thug goes in on Glorilla while he was in jail. He called her. He said some things about that baby. That's what he had done did. And he gave his opinion about that baby. My question is, who the hell released the tape? You know what I'm saying? But that's how we're gonna close the show. We're not gonna end. We're gonna end the show early on YT. In case y'all don't know, this is how we be having to do things so we can get our numbers up somewhere else. Because YT, they acting flaky with me. It's like they want to break up with me. You know what I'm saying? It's like they want to break up with me. But bitch, we in a domestic love relationship. I ain't going nowhere. If you think you gonna break, I ain't going nowhere. For real. Say Thug went in on that baby. Yes, he did. But we sure enough gonna get to it. Shout out to Jay for the $6 cash app. I appreciate that right there. Go ahead on and grab this right here. What else we got? Oh, I did say that we got something. Listen. There's a place to where if you don't want your baby, you can send your baby. If you don't want your baby, we have a place to where you can put your baby in a drop chute. If you want to put your baby in a little drop chute, you got to go to like a building or something like that. You can bring the thing down, put the baby in a little drop chute thing, and then somebody will grab the baby and go on and take care of the baby. We got a situation to where a mother is traumatized. She's feeling some type of way. She's hurt. I kind of don't blame her because like she wanted this baby. You know what I'm saying? And when you want your baby and then something happened to the baby and then you feel some type of way. But if you don't want the baby and you did something to the baby to get rid of the baby, we ain't got no feelings. I get it. I understand. We have a mother who was traumatized after her newborn was thrown down a garbage chute or thrown down I did say a garbage chute. Somebody done threw a newborn down a garbage chute. Yeah, look
But
at
first, a Staten Island mother speaking out a month after her 1-year-old daughter was tossed down a trash chute by her uncle. It's a Pix 11 exclusive. As we say, thank you for joining us here at 5. I'm Erin LeBeau.
I'm Candace Gibson. The good news about this, the baby girl survived that fall, but now her mother is desperately trying to move out of that building.
Pix 11's Nicole Johnson has more on what the mother describes as a memory that keeps haunting her.
Drop box.
I'm just trying to think, like, how do I get to her? Where is she?
Through her tears,
We gonna call her a little drop box.
Megan Pierce says she can't stop reliving the moment her 1-year-old daughter, Dream, was trapped after being thrown down the garbage chute in her building.
We all ran out down the hall, and I heard my baby screaming.
Before this unthinkable act, Pierce says it was a typical afternoon. She stepped into her bedroom to talk to a friend and left Dream in her playpen. Dream's uncle was nearby sitting on a couch. And at one point, Dream's father went into the bathroom. After some time, she realized the baby was unaccounted for and turned to the uncle.
I asked his brother, I'm like, where's Dream? Where's my baby? And he said,
Incinerate.
That's when the child's father sprung into action, went down into the chute himself to get his daughter.
Why did they block out the father's face? And shout out to the father. They together, so they got a whole family.
Emergency crews arrived to the family's building here on Steuben Street in Park Hill, Staten Island, and pulled them both out. Dream was more than shaken up.
When she came out,
they say the daddy jumped down the chute. The daddy didn't go downstairs to the bottom of the building. Daddy jumped and got in the chute.
That's when the child's father sprung into action, went down into the chute himself to get his daughter. Emergency crews arrived to the family's building here on Steuben Street in Park Hill, Staten Island, and pulled them both out. Dream was more than shaken up.
When she came out, you know, she had bruises on her face. I just was grateful that she was alive.
Why would he put a baby in the incinerator?
I don't know. I have no idea. He's never showed any jealousy or anything towards her. It's just like, just happened.
Police arrested the uncle, 39-year-old Aaron Henderson. After undergoing a psychiatric evaluation, he was charged with assault and endangering the welfare of a child.
He doesn't speak much, so I would have never seen this coming.
Baby Dream seems to be okay, a loving toddler on the move. Nothing serious physically now, but her mother has no idea if there are any mental scars.
I don't know what she went through, what she's seen, what she saw, her trauma. I don't know what I'm gonna have to deal with.
As for Pierce, she's a nervous wreck, forced to remember that day.
Having a hard time going to the incinerator. It's just, I can't do it. I just can't. It's too much trauma. I don't want to be here.
The mother's now desperately looking to relocate, hoping a new place will put her trauma behind her. When we asked her about what she would say to the uncle whose actions put her daughter's life at risk.
Why? Why? What happened? Why would you do that to her? She trusted you. She loved you. Why would you do that to my baby?
Nicole Johnson, Pix 11 News.
Oh, look at the little cutie. Yeah. We. Well, I guess we're going to have to treat him like the media typically be treating women who be making decisions like this right here. We're going to have to check on his mental stability. I do believe that he may be a little slow. I'm going to go with the word slow because I don't know that other word, mentally challenged or something like that. That's what I'm going to go with. Hell, even the mother say he really don't talk a lot. So in my mind, it could be something medical, mental, something like that right there. They say she's about to sue the building. She's about to sue the building, bitch, and get paid. Shout out to Andre for the $1 cash app. Say he thought he was dropping the baby at the fire department. Bam. Let somebody else take care of the goddamn baby. Listen, They didn't say whether he was in the hospital. Let me explain. In my full, honest opinion, I do think that he has a disability. I do think that it's something wrong, like he's special needs. In my opinion, the reason that I'm going to stand on that right there, because the news did not say, well, he's like in the hospital fighting for his life. You know what I'm saying? Like they didn't, like the police was called and they had to call some ambulance to transport him to the hospital because he was like severely beaten. You know what I'm saying? The only way you can get away with this and not have hands put on you is you have to be special needs and need care. I can also think this is the husband brother, ain't it? Is this the baby daddy brother, or is this her brother? I think that this the man brother. I don't think that it's her brother.
Nicole Johnson has more on what the mother describes as a memory that keeps haunting her.
I'm just trying to think, like, how do I get to her? Where is she?
Through her tears, Megan Pierce says she can't stop reliving the moment her 1-year-old daughter, Dream, was trapped after being thrown down the garbage chute in her building.
We all ran out down the hall, and I heard my baby.
He said he's showing teeth and don't have a grill.
Screaming.
Before this unthinkable act, Pierce says it was a typical afternoon. She stepped into her bedroom to talk to a friend and left Dream in her playpen. Dream's uncle was nearby sitting on a couch. And at one point, Dream's father went into the bathroom. After some time, she realized the baby was unaccounted for and turned to the uncle.
I asked his brother, I'm like, where's
all right. So I asked his brother. So it's this is why I say I can believe that he is taking care of his brother. His brother has some type of special needs, because the news did not say, well, he's recovering in the hospital now, and but he's still like under arrest. You know what I'm saying? And we're gonna give like the mental evaluation. And well, they did say something about a mental evaluation, but they didn't talk about him in recovery.
Where's my baby? And he said, incinerate.
Incinerate.
That's when the child's father sprung into action, went down into the chute himself to get his daughter. Emergency crews arrived to the family's building here on Steuben Street in Park Hill, Staten Island, and pulled them both out. Dream was more than shaken up.
When she came out.
What do you do? What do you do if your brother is special needs and we kind of, in a sense, can say it didn't mean no harm, but technically, you meant some goddamn harm. You throw my baby down the chute. But if your brother has these types of special needs, there's a real soft spot for your brother, and it's like you wouldn't whoop your brother because you know that your brother is not all there. I don't know. What should we do? Should the brother have to whoop them? Should the brother had to whoop them? Because I don't know, like would I have whooped them? It's difficult. See, because I do understand special needs. I truly do understand special needs. And in my opinion, he was going to need a special ass whooping. Just in my mind, I think I would just have to whoop him. I truly think all the frustration, I've been frustrated taking care of you all my goddamn life. Boy, you done tried the wrong one. I got to take it there, pimp. I got to take it there. Let me just go it on and just stump you out. Go it on and stump you out, and you play dead. You better play dead. Shit ain't going to end well now. I'm just saying. Hold up. I'm over here trying to promote and stuff like that right now. But that's a sad story. Y'all know we don't like to do sad stories. My heart goes out. Now, she say that because she's traumatized, because she's really, really traumatized, and she gonna move. She's trying to move as if the building did something to her. You know what I'm saying? But it's a traumatization that every time that she decided to go out and take out the garbage and drop something in the incinerator, she may just have a vision of she throwing her baby in the incinerator too. He say he would have been bought out in the bag, special needs or not. So you out of here. I'm feeling y'all on that right there though. For real, for real. He say maybe she popped and he thought that he had to throw the baby out to get rid of the diaper. Maybe she pooped. Oh, maybe. Hey. He said the father jumped in the incinerator with no hesitation. That's a fact. And this is why I be trying to tell people. Men is so much. I think our love and our devotion and our dedication is way more than women. We don't mind dying. Like we really don't mind dying to save people that we really truly love. We don't even think about, if you do this, there's a strong possibility you're gonna die, right? Do y'all understand that we be, especially like our children, like we love the children so much that we'll go to hell for our children? Bitch, I go to hell for my little baby now. Damn it. If my baby done messed up out here and he got there screaming, bitch, I go to hell for him. You know what I'm saying? We don't even must be, damn it. If they told you that your 8-year-old got to go to prison, I think the average father would say, man, I'm going to go ahead and do that time for him. If that was an option, if that was a real situation, I think the majority of fathers would say, I'm going to go ahead and do that time for him. He said the parents were slipping, trusting him with that baby. Got to be more careful. He said the mama couldn't fit the He said a small space. He said if she wanted to. You got a point because listen. I think that I'd have been like claustrophobic too, though. I think that I would have. That is like one of my things that because I watch movies and have y'all ever saw that movie? Damn it. It is a good movie. I think like some kids or like young people, they took like a field trip in like a cave or something like this right here. And part of the cave collapsed. And this is like a true story though. People who is good with digging and going into tight spots and caves and shit like that right there, they had to be flown in. It was like 2 or 3 men who was just like experts and shit like that right there. They had to be flown in, but this was not in the United States. This was over in another country. And they had to crawl through the tightest spaces and shit. And if you move certain rocks and shit, the shit can crush you and all that. I've always said I do not want to get stuck in the tight spot like that the way you stuck. You stuck. It's just, no, I can't do it. I don't know if I would have jumped down. I truly don't know if I would have jumped down. I would have ran downstairs to get like to like the boiler room, the basement, or something like that right there. Now I would have did that right there. Jump down that bit. I would have been afraid if I would have jumped down and slid down that I would have injured the baby. You know what I'm saying? But they rescued them both. Nope. It is not the devil's advocate. I cannot think. I think it was a soccer team. I think this was over in Korea or some fly shit like that right there. But they was in some type of cave, like a water cave or some shit like that right there. And I was like, oh my God, it's an excellent movie. Excellent movie, y'all. But the things that they did to get them people out. The things they did to get them people out, I was like, oh my God. 13 lives. There it is. Damn it, I'm going to watch that movie again. That shit right there, damn, that traumatized me. And it's crazy because I don't mind being traumatized again because that's just some shit that I ain't going. You done took your ass inside this little cave, a little area thing, and damn it, you ain't thinking through about a way out. And they was losing air and all this fly shit. Oh, hell yeah, because they had to go underwater and all that stuff to get into like the little cave part, and they was losing air and shit like that. I got to watch that there again. I might have to watch that there tonight. Man, I'm for real about that right there. But shout out to the dad who had to jump down the incinerator. Yeah, he did. Let's go around here to Memphis, though. Now, I showed y'all the Memphis stuff. Damn it, I did a whole show about the Memphis stuff, and I think that right there was it yesterday? No, that was Boynton Beach. No, or was that today? Nope, that was yesterday. So it was the day before or something like that right there to where them YNs was out here acting their ass on Bill Street. Remember I was talking about Bill Street and the lights was out on Bill Street and all that fly stuff. And they was out there thumping, doing them things. Yeah. Oh yeah. It was in Thailand. 13 lives. That's what's up. Well, through the Bill Street shooting, a mother has been charged with her teen son did the shooting. A mother has been charged. Let me put this sister up there on the screen. This is her, if I ain't mistaken. This is the mother who has been charged. She finna talk about it.
My daughter was what happened. And I had just gotten an arbitration with a young lady like 10 minutes before that, and she was recording, so I actually thought that she called them. And so I told them what happened to that story. Then I went ahead and told them about the altercation. I asked her to leave my driveway and this and that, and she was recording me, so that's what I initially thought that was that for. And then they asked me, who is Josh? And I said, that's my son. And they said, could we speak with him? And I asked, why? And they said, well, ain't he the baby's daddy? I said, because of the girl that came, this was really what the
altercation.
Yeah. Okay. So I said, no, he's not. He's my son, and he's 16. He doesn't have any kids. And y'all moved on and said, oh, okay. They said, well, where do you get ready to do? I said, go to work. I'm getting ready to get dressed for work. I have to be at work at 3 o'clock. It's 2:15. So I ate 3 wings, and I get ready to go to work, and I was pulling out my garage, setting it up, and boom, the sniper was drawn. I did not tell them, no, they couldn't see my son or nothing.
They never actually said he is believed to have been involved in boom, boom, boom.
No, ma'am. And I got everything on record on my Ring camera.
Okay.
My Ring camera was running the whole time. And they should have got everything recorded. I'm going to look at my Ring camera today. I hadn't had the chance to look at it because everything happened. I just got out last night, and I was really, really tired.
When they were taking you, when they put the cuffs on you, correct? And they're taking you away, what do they say? What do you say?
I was asking them what was going on. And when they got to the car, they said, there's going to be a sheriff to come. He's going to explain everything. Is there anybody in the house? I said, yes, my son is in the house. I said, who is this?
And I think he's Channel 5.
Okay.
Is that okay to make sure we're...
I just don't want to right now. But I said, yes, my son is in the house. He's upstairs. He might not hear any music on, but he's upstairs. He's like, is there any guns, weapons in the house? No, ma'am, we don't have any guns or any weapons. There's none whatsoever. So they proceeded to, do whatever and get him out. But they put me in the back of the car. They questioned him downtown without me being present. I told them that was illegal. And they told me, no, it was not. But I said, yes, it is. It's illegal to question a minor without an adult there.
Was his father there? Anybody?
Nobody was there.
Gotcha.
Okay, so they was not supposed to question.
So you're beyond confused, you're saying?
Yeah, I got questioned in the interrogation room, and they put us all in separate rooms. Me, him, and Darius it's just the cousin. And I got questioned, he got questioned, and the other got questioned. And nobody was in there to advocate with my son or nothing. He's 16.
And is he still in custody?
Yes.
Okay.
But you didn't know why they were even there?
No. They didn't tell me that until after the fact. They said, do you know why we're here? I said, it could be.
So how do they come to your door? Are they banging and are they like, where is he?
They really just knocked. They never did say, where is he? They did really just knock softly. And me, I didn't know who it was. I opened the door. Like I would have did anyway. So.
Okay. All right. I like her story. And believe it or not, I believe her story. I believe this sister's story. And listen. That baby cute with it though. I'm front. Listen, that baby ain't got no makeup. This is who she is. Look like hell. So I kind of don't think that she's a single. Hell, she might not be a single mother because the lady had done asked her, okay, so he was being questioned by himself. Was his father there? She was like, no. Like nobody.
And that was illegal. And they told me, no, it was not. But I said, yes, it is. It's illegal to question a minor without an adult there.
Was his father there? Anybody?
Nobody was there.
Gotcha.
I don't know. Damn it, I might like her. I may like her. But we ain't done. Because we still in Memphis. The people, the community is asking questions. they come face to face with the mayor and the police chief, and they want to ask questions because the uptick in violence is horrible in the community.
New at 10, conversations that can lead to solutions for youth violence in the Bluff City. City and county leaders face the issue head-on tonight at a town hall. Action News 5's Amani Williams live in North Memphis. And Amani, teenagers have been caught in the crossfire far too much this week.
Yes, they have. Yes, they have.
You know, you just talked about that 16-year-old that was killed in the shooting. Well, that happened less than 2 miles from where I'm standing. I'm right outside of the community center where community members brought their concerns to city and county leaders saying they want answers to how to change youth violence. Just days after hundreds ran to safety when shots echoed through Beale Street, following several teens fighting. A North Memphis community spoke out about their concerns. Blight and crime top of mind.
I want to talk about how these kids are fearing for their life in school. My baby is standing outside Memphis High School when kids are confronting him, telling him to get down or lay down.
The Hollywood Community Center was packed.
No, the young community leaders say, get down and lay down, pimp. Okay.
Ooh, my baby is standing outside Memphis High School when kids are confronting him, telling him to get down or lay down.
The Hollywood Community Center was packed Wednesday with residents wanting solutions to youth violence. Monday, a 17-year-old was shot while near Beale Street after police say a fight between more teens broke out. Hours before the community meeting Wednesday, MPD says a 16-year-old was shot and killed less than 2 miles from the community center. City leaders say community support, resources, and activities are the answer to stop the violence.
So there's still situations in our community where our young people need other people to step in, neighbors stepping in, church members stepping in.
I think it's deeply important that all of us find.
So now we need the whole village to take care of these little badass kids that's typically coming out of single mama households. Yeah, we need some more programs. And I say daddies. They say programs. I say daddies.
Ways to engage our young people so that they can have productive things to help them stay out of trouble.
The fights broke out near Beale Street Monday, just hours after an event created to give teens and youth something to do had ended. Memphis Police Chief C.J. Davis said parents also play a part in turning around crime.
CJ looked like she used to be like a little bad. Well, hell, she kind of still like a little baddie. She just got too much damn makeup on. You know what I'm saying? She got to take the makeup off so we can really see what she's like, a baddie. But I do believe like back in the day, she was probably a baddie. With no makeup. She probably AKA.
Davis said parents also play a part in turning around crime.
Yeah. We do want our parents to be responsible.
Yeah.
Know what your child is doing. Know what your kid has in his backpack.
Yeah.
You know whose car they're driving, because if you're not paying for it, it might be somebody else's.
She say, but we want the parent. We be talking. Watch it.
Crime.
We do want our parents to be responsible.
We want the parents to be responsible. But we just gonna say we want the parents to be responsible. Do you know typically why people be responsible? Because people be held accountable for not being responsible. The reason people be responsible is because when those people is not responsible, they is held responsible for not being responsible. There's typically what is that word? Damn it. There is a cost for not being responsible. But a lot of women just get away with not paying the cost. A lot of women, notice, I didn't say all. I say a lot of women is getting away with not being accountable, so they're not paying the cost of not being responsible.
Know what your child is doing.
Yeah, but if you want them to be responsible, you're going to have to hold them accountable, baby. And if you and the mayor and all them ain't got nothing to hold them babies accountable, you talking for nothing, baby. You just wasting your voice.
Know what your kid has in his backpack.
We ain't watching backpack. Shout out to Andre for the $1 cash app. He say, The new word for daddies is programs. My bad. I ain't need much thinking through.
You know whose car they're driving, because if you're not paying for it, it might be somebody else's.
You say y'all parents need to know who cars y'all are bad at children driving. First and foremost, keep talking.
Now, during that meeting, a woman asked for more resources for people between 18 and 24. She said,
more resources for 18 to 24-year-old. Y'all know that this was a black woman who asked for more resources for young adults. Resources to do what? Let's let her speak.
Woman asked for more resources for people between 18 and 24. She said once someone turns 18, a lot of resources to prevent them from going down a path of crime are gone. Live in North Memphis, Imani.
Between 18 and 24 need more resources, because by the time they turn 18, all of the opportunities and resources is gone. So that means that there was resources and opportunities before 18. Once they hit 18, now they can't participate in those programs, those opportunities, right? What the hell should an 18-year-old be out here doing? Right? He said, I was working at that age of 18 to 24. Typically, you got a goddamn job. Now you grow. Do y'all understand that a lot of us, we really couldn't wait until we could say, I'm grown now. I'm an adult now. We couldn't wait to become adults. Why? So, we can act like we can do whatever we want to do. You say that you think that they mean jobs. I don't think that they mean jobs, though. Because I do believe if they meant jobs, I think that she would have said jobs. Like, I honestly believe that she would have singled out jobs. But I do believe that they're doing like a lot of hiring in Memphis.
At meeting, a woman asked for more resources for people between 18 and 24. She said once someone turns 18, a lot of resources to prevent them from going down a path of crime.
So what resources prevent kids from... You may be kind of right with that right there. Because typically, no. I don't think that the resources is jobs, but I guess it can be. It said, Willie, there are no resources that just a code word for increased taxes. I like it because in my mind, I don't think that there's no resource that will keep you from following the life of damn crime. What resource? Hell, I got one. Jail. Jail is a resource that'll keep you from going down the street of crime. If you lock their ass up, they can't be out here committing crimes. Shout out to Simone for the $2 cash out. He said women would never admit that it starts at home. Yes. And that's the sad part. That's really, really the sad part. To say, damn it. We used to catch the bus to job interviews. Come on now. Oh, facts. Say, Willie, remember the Baltimore lady told the news that her son lived in a hard knock city, and yes, he told that fire and off someone, and she was not held accountable at all. Yeah. I remember that right there. So if he had a good mama, she couldn't have waited for you to get a... Oh, yeah, right. If you had a good mama, she couldn't wait for you to get a goddamn job, because then you did not have to depend on her, and now she can focus on paying bills and saving some more money if you had like a really, really good mama. A lot of these mamas now is telling they teen boys and girls, hell no, you better not go on to get no damn job, because that does interfere with my food stamps and my my Section 8 and my AFDC. You actually having these young mamas telling these little children, don't go and get no damn job. You better suffer like we been suffering. Shit is just real, real stupid out here in these streets. I just want The parents to just be held accountable and just know where your kids are and look in your kids' book bags. And we need some more resources so they don't be out here killing each other. Do y'all know the only community that they saying this shit in is darker hue communities, though? They having programs and daddy meetings in darker hue communities. They ain't doing this in non-darker hue communities. They didn't know. They had no reason to. They have no reason to do this, because even though there is crimes in other neighborhoods and other communities, even though there is crime, their crime is way lower than darker hue folk crime, to where they don't need no damn community meetings. For some reason, they don't have all these damn programs, and they still not killing one another. So without programs and resources, we just gonna kill each other. That's basically what the community is saying. This shit is real, real stupid. It's real, real stupid, and I think people just really, really stupid. I think people really, really stupid. For real. Y'all give yourself a pat on the back. Y'all that made it to the end of the nightly news right here in these streets. Y'all, we finna go ahead on and get on up out of here. Y'all go ahead on, and the link is down there in the description to go around there to Rumble and Twitter, because we is live on Rumble and Twitter also. Bam, 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 bam. Oh, I gotta refresh. I gotta pull my own self up. We finna go around here and talk about Thugger. Talk about Thugger, how he done went on in on our beautiful hip-hop sister, Miss Moose Knuckle. You don't say nothing bad about Miss Moose Knuckle. God damn it, that glow. Let her cook. You know what I'm saying? We finna go around here and talk about it, man. Listen, I appreciate y'all rocking with the player, man. I really, really do. I hope that y'all enjoyed. I missed a few days this week. It's cute. It is what it is. I had things to do. Bills to pay. You know, that's what I got to go ahead and do. And I'm glad that you all is enjoying yourselves. If you is enjoying yourselves. Now, listen, no matter where you at, y'all go ahead and hit the thumbs up button, man. Help a player out. Help a player out. You say, ain't college and the Army a resource. Oh, facts. That ain't what they want to do. They want to hang on the block with their partners. They want to hang on the block with their partners, smoke a little weed, and hunch whoever that they can hunch. Suffering is a cultural responsibility. Ooh, say leaders, programs, and resources ruin y'all. There it is. They want now the community to help raise these goddamn kids with no damn daddies. Hell no, because these little bitches want to be single mamas. Nope. Nope. This is the outcome when we have allowed single mamas to raise generations of children. You can blame men. You can say all you want to. The men leaving the women to be single mamas. You can't leave somebody who you weren't in no relationship with to begin with anyway. And then when the relationship break up, if the relationship break up, the women have the power, and a lot of them who is mad at the man will keep the man out of the child's life. I do believe that there's a small amount of men who may be leaving the chick, and I'll probably say it's like a 1%, because typically we don't break up with chicks. If we in a relationship, typically we don't break up with chicks. Typically, if we in a relationship and you get pregnant and you have a baby, even if we don't want the baby, we don't break up with you for having no damn baby. That's some here and far between type shit. Like, that's like one dude a year or some shit like that right there. We don't break up because you gonna keep the baby that we don't want. Shout out to Sonic for the $5 super chat. You say, is Thugger going in on the BET Gospel Award winner? Consider blasphemy. Facts. I like that right up. That baby love the Lord. For real though. Ladies, I want y'all to make sure that y'all heard what I just had done said. Men in a relationship, we do not break up because you is now pregnant and we don't want the baby, but you want the baby. It's a once in a lifetime breakup. Again, it's like one dude a year probably is doing that right there. That shit is not even on the radar because we still want you. We just hate the badass decision that you finna make. We know it's a badass decision because we're not in the position to be having no child right now. We know it and we understand that shit. But because women understand that there is some sort of safety net, whether it's the government or people in the community that will help a woman, they will make the dumbest decision. And I do believe the dumbest, the poorest decision is having a child when you're poor. My opinion, you is a dumbass. You can't afford a child, you is a dumbass, in my opinion. And I know so many people who have children who can't afford it. And I still think that you're a dumbass. And we can be cool. We can still be cool. I just think that you're a dumbass. Dudes who are still impregnating chicks, I think that they is dumbasses. So I call myself a dumbass because I have impregnated chicks. So if I could call me a dumbass, you know good. I call you so much shit. Hey, Willie, did you cover the 19 or 20? Did you cover the 19 or with the 50 or the 19 and the 50-year-old? No. What happened with the 19 and the 50-year-old? Resources will put police out of work, less criminals, less need for cops, and they ain't having that. You got a point right there. You got a point. That damn it, we got to keep these jobs out here. You got to keep these jobs. He said one child was enough for me at 22. Lord, I'm trying to tell y'all, man, he got them. That shit be sounding cute, man. I want a little, you know what I'm saying? I want a little seed for my legacy. Damn it, 99% of us ain't leaving our children no damn legacy. So we got to stop saying that dumb shit. And then I want y'all to understand, legacies don't mean shit. Guess who gave y'all one of the most powerful lists in like a century? The most powerful piece of technology. Shout out to Steve Jobs. You know the average person don't even much know who created the Apple phone. The one that they love so damn much. That legacy shit don't hold no weight. And he didn't have a child. So just with us remembering him, just remembering what he did, that shit don't mean that we're not sitting around talking about Steve Jobs like on the daily and at picnics and barbecues and shit. When without people like him, we wouldn't be able to walk around with an abundance of information. So when us as guys be sitting around here, my legacy, y'all, we got to rethink that shit. Shit means nothing. How many of your partners dead? How many of your partners do you speak about every day or every week or every month? You don't speak about them. Come on now. So even the good things that they did with you, and it was personal. It was personal with you. You don't even think about that shit like on the regular. Shit means nothing. They gone. So we got to stop peeing in these babies talking about, I want me a legit man to carry on my name. Your name means nothing. Michael Jackson had a name. Prince had a name. That shit means nothing. It don't benefit you at all that there was a person named Michael Jackson who made wonderful music. Prince who made wonderful music. R. Kelly who was locked up. That shit means nothing. So we got to stop saying these things, putting ourselves in a position that damn near 85 times out of 100, we will be in a position of where we can't even be fathers. We really do be out here gambling. And that's why I think that the dudes fell at. That's where we fell at. And you women bring children to the planet that you cannot afford. That's where you fell at. So we all failures. Just saying. Players, prostate cancer awareness round here at the Willie Williams Show. Say it's just a finger. So your prostate don't work, your meat don't work. Mess around and lose your little la-la or your life. It's your choice. You make the call. Your body, your booty. I am here to help. Yes, I am. Yes, I'm here. I appreciate y'all for rocking with the player. I am Willie Williams. Y'all tell somebody about the player. Share this stuff, man, like on Twitter and stuff like that right there. Instagram, TikTok, anywhere. Cut it up. Cut it up, man, and share this shit. Who? Come on now. The WW Show, the number 2 at gmail.com. Let me say that email again. The WW, the number 2 at gmail.com. We finna go ahead on and get on up out of here on YT. Gotta let it go. Gotta let it go. We finna continue. We is finna continue on Rumble and Twitter. Thank y'all for rocking with the player. I hope that y'all had a good time. Remember, it's STD Friday. Y'all go on out there and spread that shit, and don't be afraid to go to the emergency room tomorrow. It is over 24 hours. Hunch whoever you want to hunch. Live your goddamn life to the best of your ability. Because like I say around here, if you're not living the life that you want to live, you just alive. Or you not living, you just alive. That's why your ass depressed.